Hi everyone, this is Diane. Thank you for coming back to my channel today, to my pretty pink cottage. I just want to show you a real quick happy mail. I got two envelopes in the mail and they won't take long to go through. And I'm appreciative of both of these envelopes. It was really fun. And then we're going to talk about the upcoming journal, the one I'll be working on starting today. And we're going to look at all the supplies I have for it and kind of get them organized. So first of all, I got this envelope in the mail. I think yeah. It is, I don't know who it's from because it just has the last name. But I remember someone asking me about music and it's been a while, so I just don't remember who it was. So anyway, I got this. It's from someone in Florida. And it has her first initial and her last name, I guess. And it says Happy Crafting on the package, which is very sweet. And I just want to say thank you for these wonderful old sheet music pieces. Look at the beautiful images on these front covers. That's what I like. But I can use the inside parts too. So I'm just going to show you the covers. I love that. Military sketches. I could do something really fun with those borders for an Americana-like journal. Universal Teacher for orchestra and band. Oh, that has a really yummy vintage manuscript page. Boops-a-daisy. Just has music for cornet in here. Yep, this is all for cornet in a band. Oh, there's another Americana. National Emblem March. Popular Waltzes. That script up here it's not really a script, it's art. It's beautiful. And Hearts and Flowers. This was it's not just tape, it's book binding tape. Look at that pretty image. And the old refrain. So thank you very much. And if it was you that sent it, please comment below. Whoops, I'm sorry. And I really do appreciate these. I will definitely use them. And then yesterday I got a little envelope from my friend Sarah from New England Junk Journals. And we had done a swap. But she sent me an additional package because she came across some things that she knew I'd be working on soon. So that's just a postcard she included inside the card. Just a plain postcard, and I can use that in a journal. Actually, this can be used in the journal that I'm going to show you today. That's probably why she sent it. And no, it's not a fishing journal. This beautiful butterfly card, I love that. And she didn't write on it so that I can use it, but she put the note inside. Just said she came across these things and thought of me. And she included these paper clips that she embellished with ribbon and torn fabric. I guess I better adjust this. And I'm going to love using those. Thank you so much, Sarah. She sent me some circus calendar pages, which are so fun. I love the size, and they're great. They have two pictures, so that's perfect. You can cut them out and make journal cards or fold them into the signature. So that was really, really fun. Thank you so much. And she followed Stephanie's, I think it was Stephanie's, right? Let me see what she said. It's a tutorial. Danielle, I'm sorry. I always want to call Danielle Stephanie. Danielle from 11 Dancing Dandelions. She has a tutorial on making fabric washi with double-sided tape. And Sarah made this. with that tutorial and sent it to me. Thank you so much. I love it, and I want to make some of that for myself, but now I have a piece that I can start with. And this is for the project that I'm going to be starting today. It's ants at a picnic. Isn't that adorable? I love it. And I do have a piece of scrapbook paper with little tiny ants all over it. So the digital kit that I'm using is elegant, but I'm going to mix the fun and whimsical with the elegant. So this is so great, and I thank you. So that's why that postcard would go well with this kit, because, you know, maybe they're fishing after the picnic. So thank you so much, Sarah. And now let's look at the digital kit that I'm using. And I can't remember whose kit this is. I'll have to link it below, because I printed this a while ago. Well, I bought it a while ago, but I just printed it, I don't know, last week. And I'm going to print some more pages, because there are 5 pages, and I had printed the ephemera twice because I can use them in other kinds of journals, and I just love it, and I'll show it to you. But I think I have enough of the other supplies to make 2 journals, so I'm going to print the pages again. So I love this wicker basket look. That's why I bought this kit. And it looks like it has a leather label on it. Isn't that awesome? I love that. I didn't print anything on the backs. I'm going to have to do something to the backs, or leave it white. I don't, you know, it's okay to leave things white. And this looks like a book cover. It's got some ticking here, the beautiful roses. It doesn't necessarily look like picnic images, except for the wicker, the baskets. But we're going to add a lot of picnic images to make it look like a picnic journal. But I think the kit is called Summer Picnic. I love this collaged page. And here's another collaged page. The pretty pink daisies. So, oh, and it also comes with this page, which I don't know if I'll use it as a page. I might. Yeah, I probably will, because that would be 6 pages, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so that would make 2 pages per signature. So I'll use that as a page. You could just cut that up, but I'm going to put it in like that. The ephemera is fun. There are pockets. So this is a little corner pocket. Looks like a crocheted doily. And there are wicker pockets. Blue. This is more like a rattan. I love the pink one, of course, and it looks like it's rounded out. Very visually appealing. There are some, they look like wax seals, but they're paper in gold. See, I told you this was an elegant kit. And this little pocket, I love that. A tag. 3 tags. Aren't they pretty? And another pocket. And then I printed everything twice, but I don't think we've seen that one yet. And then there's a large envelope with poppies on it. It's so pretty. And then these are probably duplicate. I didn't print everything twice. I printed these wicker pockets twice, and the floral pockets, because I can use them in other journals. And I got this out of a vintage something. I already had it cut out, and I decided to make I already had it all ready to make a paper clip. It's a little bit torn right there, like the top of the ink part of the paper came off. But I thought that would be a fun paper clip to use in these journals. I think I might make the cover out of these really thick Pendaflex files, like a press board. Let's look at the other papers. I already cut some of the press board files to 9x6 size. And if we have time, we're going to start looking at what we can do with those covers. This is the scrapbook paper that I have. I had a kit from Authentique, and this might have been one of the sets that Jeannie gave me. She gave me some Authentique and Graphic 45 and other papers quite a while ago, and I've used some of it. But this one is called Cheerful, and it has picnic images, so I'll use some of those images with you. Every day is a picnic. It's so cute, and it just has this diagonal stripe. And then there's a sheet of stickers that goes with it. And this is part of it, with another piece of wicker with some flowers. Here's the paper with the ants. That's part of this kit too. You know I'm not a fan of bugs, but I want the ants for this journal because if you're going to go on a picnic, you have to put up with bugs, and ants love picnics. This is from the same collection, strawberry page, and then this page, which is really fun. I think I took one of these. This kit comes with 2 of each, and I think I took one to use in a strawberry journal last year. Here's another one with a chevron pattern, and it just has a lot of quotes about picnics. Going on a picnic, leaving right away. If it doesn't rain, we'll stay all day. Did you bring the sandwiches? And can't read anymore. Yes, I brought the sandwiches. Did you bring the salad? Yes, I brought the salad. It's cute. Did you bring the melon? Yes, I brought the melon. Did you bring the apples? And there's another page from the same collection with more strawberries, a different pattern, and it has ladybugs on the back. This is a really fun pattern. And these are the same ones we've already seen. So there's a lot of scrapbook paper, but it's going to be divided, and they're cardstock, they're thicker pages. It's going to be divided among 2 journals. What else do I have? Some of the stuff that I'm going to show you was already sent to me by Sarah, because she knew I was going to be doing a picnic journal, so she sent me quite a few picnic things. This is one of them. It looks like a fall picnic, but I do like this. It's indoors though. I'm not sure. But I love this spread. This is definitely a picnic. I recently cut some out of an old magazine, so I think these are ones that I cut out. A self-service picnic. I don't know, maybe she did send these to me. I don't know, Sarah, but I know you sent me a lot of these things. It tastes better outdoors. I think I cut these out. There's a collie. Like I've said before, I grew up with collies. Oh, here are some more. These aren't stickers, they're die cuts. I punch out. I know she sent me this. These watermelon cards. And I had these, I think, in my stash. I know this. That's Mrs. Cog word. And then baskets, definition. A country picnic. These came out of a book from the Bobbsey twins. And this page with the children on the grass, with the blanket. This is crisp sandwiches, so that's the kind of thing you would take on a picnic. Here's an old photograph of people on a picnic. There's some foil for picnic pleasure. Picnics planned by our visiting reader-editor with the Home Service Center staff. So there's a beach picnic, a backyard picnic, and a corn roast, and they're all menus. Oh, the paper cameo. I cut this out so I would remember. That's where this digital kit came from. I just found these when I was looking for, I think when I was looking for stationery for my cookbook journals, I came across these. A little girl having a tea picnic. with her dolly, so I'll use some of those. There's a boat picnic. That looks yummy. I'll have some fried chicken. I'll have some watermelon and grapes. Looks good. Another picnic on the back. This is the other. Oh, look. I saved that page out too. I know that Sarah sent one to me, but I saved it from the same book, must be. There's a kite. But that's great because I'm making 2 journals. These are picnic recipes. There's a, for the spur of the moment picnic, a totem picnic, how to make a picnic. There's a picnic checklist. Got to make a tag out of that. The nose bag picnic, tailgate buffet. So I know these all came from Sarah. This was so awesome. This whole set of picnic menus and recipes. And pasta salad is often found at a picnic, and looks like that's what they're doing. 4th of July picnic, it says. Then I just got into my stuff to see what I could find to add to this. I have some paper doilies, which I think would be perfect. Those are dyed, but I also just have some white ones. I like the square. I think I might hopefully use that. Yep, lots of doilies. And the stationery, I forgot that I had already gotten this little girl, but you know, maybe I don't want to use her in every signature, so I also have just some plain blue stationery. I knew there was a lot of blue in this kit. I had forgotten that there were such vibrant colors in the kit. But I have blue stationery, and then I have this one with the patchwork border because we often sit on quilts for a picnic or blankets. I just got some ledger paper out and some more stationery with the flowers and cherries. This little girl with a cat and the boy fishing. And I kept finding cherries. I'm not trying to make it a cherry theme, but you know, fruit at a picnic is quite common. So I had 2 cherry wrapping papers and 1 cherry shelf liner. And then I pulled some stamps that I might be able to use. I looked for my fruit stamps. I have some blackberries and peaches, cherries, pears, and another cherry. And just some weeds, flowers that you might find while you're on a picnic, and this dandelion, Make-A-Wish, and this plaid for a plaid blanket or napkin or something. So, oh, one more thing I want to do before we start working on that cover is I hope I can do it. I can't raise this tripod, the camera. I just brought the legs in closer to raise it up because the knob that raises my camera up and down broke. But I wanted to look through here and cut some paper. I can't find my big craft knife, my big blade. So I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I have a blade ready. Maybe use this trellis page. I'm going to cut it out if the blade works. Oh, it worked. know there was some toward the back that I thought would be nice. That's why I brought the book in here. I like that, and I think the colors are good with what I have. I liked this bow. Maybe there was a different color bow. I'm going to take it, 'cause I don't have to use everything that I cut out. Nope, I didn't cut. Cut the page in front of this. So this is just about cut out. I gotta buy me a new knife. Sorry if it's bothering the camera too much. I thought I would find more at the back. I thought I saw some back here that I liked. So I didn't take some near the front that I might have. But I can go back in and get some more if I want. But I do have a few pages and a couple of these. I thought this looked like a napkin in a napkin ring. I love the bow. I had this one left over from a page I cut for I made a pocket out of it for the recipe journals. Okay, so I thought what would be fun for the cover would be to use some of my vintage tablecloths. I want to get my scrapbook papers out here so I can look at the colors. I think the collage pages would be good to have out because they have a lot of the colors. And that bright one. Well, I'll just have them all out where I can see them. And I have some tablecloths. I already got into my bucket of tablecloths, pieces and aprons, and pulled some I thought would work. And I love these. I had a whole tablecloth full of these squares with the flowers, and I think the colors are great. And I have this. It's not a tablecloth. It's a thicker table runner. I think it's a table runner. And I love that. I was thinking of doing like a patchwork look, but I love this. Might be a little bit too big though, because I wouldn't want to cut it down too much. I think I'll stick with maybe doing something with that and patching some other pieces around it. I also have this, which I thought would be nice. And this. Let's start with one of these. I've got some squares from the linen calendars too, which I thought might be fun. Especially if I can find one for August. There's June. And here's another June, but no August or July. There's probably some in the bucket. I can look for it later. I just didn't pull them all out. I call it a bucket. It's one of those fabric cubes that goes in my cube storage in my closet. That looks like picnic flowers. Love the polka dot. I'm going to grab some fabrics that I can use to collage on there. I don't know if I'll have enough in there with the right colors. That's a start. Because there's a white background and this is a white background, I want to use something with a darker background. Probably have to iron this piece. I'm playing this by ear. I don't think I've ever done a cover like this. Not on press board. Okay, I like that. Maybe find a green. Hard to keep everything so you can see what you're doing until you glue it down. I think I tore that a little too thin, but it can go like that. Yeah, this is fun. I am liking this. All right, so I know this is what I want to do. So I'm going to start gluing the fabrics down, and that will help me a lot. I'm just going to move these papers out of the way, put glue all over my cover. This is making me more excited about these journals. I didn't know what I was going to do for the cover on these. And I use these pressboard pieces quite often. So if you find these really sturdy covers at thrift stores, flea markets, grab them. They make good covers. I put glue on the whole thing, because I was just going to go ahead and glue down the strips too, but I want to fold these back first so I can see exactly how it looks. Okay, so I had this up here. I'm using glue in place of the iron, I guess. Works. Well, I guess I don't need to make sure it wraps around that side because this is going to have the spine on it. So I just need it to go to the edge. This is fun. I hope you're having fun watching. I feel bad for having all the fun. Okay, so I have red on that side, so I'm going to put this red on this side. What did I have over here? Green. Where'd my green piece go? Here it is. Maybe I cut a piece, but I don't see it. I am so glad I'm having an opportunity to use that gorgeous tablecloth. Oops, I forgot. I have a lot of these tablecloth squares too. So, thinking maybe I should make some covers to put in my shop. Not saying I will, but it's something to think about. Okay, now let's figure out the embellishments. I'm going to grab some laces. I have to remember that there's going to be fabric here connecting it to the spine. I don't want to cover that doily. I'm glad I have a place to use this pretty green doily. It matches that color really nicely. Maybe that blends in too much. Okay, I'm going to go with this. I can add a button or something if I want to, somewhere along the way. But for now, I want to do this, and then maybe we have a little bit of time to think about the back cover. I'm not even going to put that on yet. till I know for sure that I want it. There, that's a fun cover. So what can we do on the back? Should we do another? I think we should. I've got enough of these pieces, and some of them are stained, which is great. That one had the white background, so let's use one with a red background. I like that one. I guess I don't need, like I said, I don't need to wrap it around, so I can just tear that off. Okay, so we know we'll have this. I'm going to glue that down, and then I'm going to look at some fabrics to piece together, but I won't have time to glue everything. This glue is getting gloppy. I want to use this bottle up before I refill it, so I'm not just putting new glue on top of the older glue. I want to use up that old glue before it gets too bad. This glue isn't old, you know, I go through it fast enough, but it does tend to get gloppy when you've been using it for a while. And I believe that is the technical word, gloppy. Okay, probably use some of the same fabrics to give it some continuity, but I'll move the dots to the top and the daisies to the bottom. Actually, let's see about this, because it's got the white background and this has the red background, and instead of cutting around the dots like I did, let's just make it more square and see how that looks. Yeah, I like that. saw my cookbook journal that I just did, I put a blue leafy strip. Do I have one here? No. Down the spine. And it came off of this tablecloth, and I got all of these pieces in a Happy Mail. It's a heavier tablecloth. But there was a strip that had like a blue vine kind of a thing. Oh, here it is. That. Okay, I said I wasn't going to glue because I'm already at the time frame when I usually stop the video. Oh, I wanted the dots at the top, didn't I? And the daisies down here. I can pretty much cover the whole thing. Oh, I like this stripe. How about that? Something like that. And then I'll add some laces to it. So that is what the next project is. I'm going to be working on a picnic journal, well, 2 of them, and I am loving the covers, so it makes me more excited to get going on putting this journal together. What do you think of the cover and the digital kit? There's a lot more blue in the digital kit than I'm using on the cover. There's no blue on the cover because of all the green in the focal point. But there is green in the kit, of course, because of all the leaves. And we will incorporate a lot of blue into the pages and things. Maybe I could even have some sort of blue here with some of these colors. See what I can find. I appreciate you coming along, and I hope that you'll come back to see what happens next in the fun summer picnic journals. Thanks for watching. Have a creative day today. Bye-bye.